I am Mudzanire from Zimbabwe. I'm a medical laboratory scientist who is being trained as an embryologist under Merck Foundation training program. To come to India to train as an embryologist, I applied through our hospital, which is United Bulawayo Hospitals. The advert was advertised under the hospital, and then I applied and I got the opportunity to come to India to train as an embryologist. The major challenge in my country is that we don't have fertility care centers. We only have one IVF center, which is a private laboratory, and it's located in Harare, and it's not so much accessible to the general public because the cost of the facility is a bit higher. We also don't have trained fertility care experts. We only have one embryologist I'm sure of, and I appreciate very much this Merck embryology program because it's capacitating the workforce in my country. In Zimbabwe there's only one embryologist, and for the gynecologist there's one who was trained also under the Merck Foundation program. Infertility couples in Zimbabwe are facing a very big challenge because they can't get access to assisted reproductive technologies, since we don't have any center which can offer them new technologies such as IVF and IRSI or even artificial insemination. People, they don't get treatment for infertility. They can just get clinical assistance, but usually the proper methods to cater for the infertility are not available. The main challenge is that the treatment available, the general public can't afford it because it's in a private setup, of which private setup it will be very costly. So it will be better if the government has something so that it can be able to provide the service to the general public, because people will be having to choose maybe either traveling out of the country to get the opportunity to get the treatment, since it's not available local and at an affordable price. The Merck embryology training program is very important for me because it's an opportunity and it's part of my career development, and I also enjoy working in something that gives assistance to the public. And for the patients, it is a very good initiative because in Zimbabwe, being infertile is something that have a lot of challenges, especially in the community. Women with no children are treated in a bad way, and it even leads to a lot of complications such as breakages in marriages. And the being availability of the Merck embryology training program will assist in improving all those things, because it will be able for us to find a better solution for the infertility couples to conceive. And for the country, it is also a very good opportunity because in our country there's no any training facilities for embryology. So getting an opportunity to come to India to train as an embryologist is quite a big thing. When I get back to my country, I want to engage with the Ministry of Health and Childcare so that we can come up with a plan to start an embryology center, which is quite affordable for the general population of Zimbabwe, because currently the services which are available in a private setup are not cheaper for the general public, and most of the individuals can't afford to access the services. So it will be a good motive if we start something for the government of Zimbabwe, which is a public health institution. The greatest challenge in my country is about the awareness of infertility. People are not aware that there are other technologies which can be used to actually curb the infertility problem. And the other thing is infertility is mostly associated to the female partner. People, they think that only the females are the ones who are infertile and male are always good. So I think there should be an awareness so that people will know that it's even possible that a male partner can be infertile. And they are also supposed to be taught about the available resources and available solutions to infertility. During embryology training program, I was attached in andrology department, of which we studied about the male infertility factor. And then after that, we went to micromanipulation. In micromanipulation, we learn how to inject the sperm in the oocyte for fertilization to take place. And I also get an opportunity to study in cryopreservation, which is mainly about the preservation of the gametes, which are the oocytes and the sperm. The embryology training program is very good in a way that we have an opportunity to do practicals, and at the same time we will be having classes. So it's very much good because you will be able to grab each and every concept in the theoretical part and in the practical part also, because it's like every day we will be doing practicals on different areas, and after practicals we will be having at least 1 hour of lectures. So we will be able to grab each and every concept which is necessary. Firstly, I want to thank Merck Foundation, which brought us to Manipal to study embryology, for being generous with us and for identifying our problems which we have back home. And I also want to thank Manipal Academy of Higher Education for the training program which they offered us. And lastly, I would want to thank the lecturers of the Department of Clinical Embryology, because they shared a lot of information with us and they were quite welcoming. Zimbabwe.